Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Schedule Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another game of CLG Wicked, and we have a crash here, which is excellent. Let's see if we can fix that. This one's well. And let's open Wicked. This is always good when this happens. Let's try that again. And there we go. Turning off the sound. And today we are playing the ever annoying Singed. And Singed is up against Morgana here, which is kinda surprising to see a Morgana top lane. But Morgana will do pretty well against Singed with a black shield preventing the fling. And oh my god, it's Shaco. Obviously. Shaco gets first blood. So we didn't miss too much. But yeah, Shaco is one of the most annoying junglers possible. Because even if you take all precautions, if you don't push the lane, anything like that, he can still gank you pretty well. And yeah, Shaco is a pretty big deal, and yeah, he's not a very fast jungler, but he's a pretty big deal in all three lanes. Because even if you're really careful, you can get killed by him. And teleporting back up so that he doesn't lose too much experience. At least I'm assuming that's teleport, because he was up here quite quickly. And yeah, does have a ward now, and is going to place the ward after this minion wave, obviously. No reason to do it before then. Although it seems that Shaco is close now, because all of a sudden this Morgana became really aggressive, and normally that's the sign that something is up. So Singed obviously a melee farmer, and does have some trouble with oh, there is Shaco, so he was indeed here. Oh no, he's not going to die. That is a shame. Was a good attempt though. But yeah, he is a melee farmer, so he has to go in really close in order to get the minions. And in this case, yeah, he got out of that because he was, well, I don't know what he saw or heard. But so maybe he heard one of the boxes going down, or maybe he saw the puff of smoke. I indeed didn't. But yeah, well, I'm not in the game. I don't have the sound turned on. And yeah, therefore I don't see everything or hear everything that he hears. And maybe there was a ping going down and I just missed it. But yeah, well. He escaped the gank, which is the most important thing. Morgana spending some mana there to prevent Singed from going back. And Singed, yeah, being a melee attacker makes it really hard to farm against someone like Morgana, who has a snare. And yeah, that snare is going to be really easy to land. As you can see, he would have to overextend quite a bit to get these last hits in. And he's afraid Shaco's here, obviously. Hasn't placed down his ward yet. And yeah, without the ward, there's no way to see whether or not he's here. We do see a little bit of lag going on. And it is not on my computer, it is definitely on the stream. And using the ward there in the bush. Oh, getting killed by the ultimate from Morgana. That is such a shame. It's 0 and 3 now for the team, 2 of which are from Singed. And yeah, apparently Singed is really hard against Morgana. But yeah, everyone is hard against Morgana because Morgana is such a beast. But at 1000 life, yeah, Morgana can take away your life pretty easily. Because with a little bit of harassment, yeah, you will be in range of her combo. And are they actually going to get something done here? No, it seems that Shaco is going to get out of that. They do have a pink ward in bottom. Brand is coming to join the fight in bottom. And unfortunately we cannot see that fight. That would be awesome to see. But for now, we are just going to have to be content with this fight. No, there's no teleport, so he must have ran top really quickly. Huh. I must have been paying attention to something else, I don't know. So once again, not bringing teleport to the top lane. And that is surprising to say the least, because, well, he is, yeah, he is all alone here, but, well, not all alone. He's kind of split from his team here. And Singed is definitely very useful in team fights. So I can see you not going for that with Tryndamere, because you basically say, well, it doesn't really matter what the enemy does, because I'm just going to take out a turret if they go for dragon. And that's an even trade, so Brand getting focused down here. No, missing the slow and not actually getting the kill. And Brand still in lane. Yeah, going for some extra defense. Obviously wants to go for the tenacity boots as quickly as possible. Tenacity boots are the Mercury strats. Because with Mercury strats you get 35% less time on snares. And stuns such as, well, the snare from Morgana and the stun from her ultimate. Which is of course very nice to have, because and with the Shaco ganks also the fear will be reduced by 35%, or the length of that, which would obviously be a good deal. Very early black shield there from Morgana. Oh, and a nice dodge. That was a nice dodge. There's still a lot of lag on this stream now. I think I'll switch to someone else after this one. But yeah, we will have to see what goes on in the rest of this lane, because so far he's been losing pretty hard. And once again gets snared, and yeah, already at half HP again. And that's exactly what I was saying. Once you get harassed a little bit, it is pretty easy for Morgana to nuke you down, because of her well, snare into stun combo. And then of course the tormented soil doesn't help either, or it does help. Regards, well, it matters whose perspective you look at. And Brand's going to survive, no problem. Alistar, however, may not be as lucky. No, he's going to survive, no problem. Still had his ultimate up. And yeah, I guess it's no problem then. trying to throw down the glue in in the right spot, but yeah, they couldn't really find it. Eventually got a nice spot, and they got the kill. So yeah, Vayne dying there, but yeah, I think it was the first kill they got, or the second. So they're still behind in kills, but they might actually be able to do Dragon now, if this Scion doesn't die. But Scion is going to die, it seems. Oh, shield coming up just in time, and is he actually? No, he's not going to survive. But now Morgana may be in some trouble. Morgana getting slowed? No, not getting slowed. But is going to die to the poison. So the shield not actually helping against the poison. It does help against the fling, but well, that wasn't really needed to get this kill. Still not going for Dragon. Anyway, the Catalyst then. Catalysts and the ward. Because Shaco is still an annoying beast. And yeah, Shaco is still unaccounted for, obviously, as he is the jungler. Oh, nice flash into nothingness. That was sarcastic for those of you who didn't get that. Because that was not a nice flash at all. Not even a little bit. So Alistar came in just in time to save the Vayne. So Jarvan had to back out and couldn't finish the kill there. And wow, this whole minion wave is going to go down to just a poison. And yeah, with the Mercury strats, as you could see, the snare no longer too much of a problem. It is still, of course, a big threat, but it's not too much of a problem anymore, as it is reduced to 65% duration now. So I didn't get to see the order in which everyone was picked, but I'm guessing that they didn't pick Singed against Morgana. The other way around would be much more likely. Because, well, against Morgana, yeah, you would pick someone like Talon. And against Singed, yeah, I don't know. I think Morgana is a pretty decent choice there. Jay, you want to prevent Morgana from using her black shield, because that's what makes her survive so long. And obviously, it would be helpful to have someone with which she cannot use her stuns and snares. So in that case, Irelia might have been a good choice, because Irelia has the reduction, the tenacity on herself. So if she goes for Mercury strats and well, and the right runes and masteries, actually, she will have something like a 90% reduced reduced stun and snare and such. And yeah, that would have been a lot better than Singed. So against Morgana there are a couple of counter picks. Against Singed not so much. It is really hard to find someone that can play well against Singed, because Singed is such a beast. But I guess they found Shaco plus Morgana to be an easy answer to that, even though they are in the hands of a really capable player. Well, the Singed is in the hands of a really capable player. So Scion coming in here, going to do some damage, but actually going to die. And yeah, Sona not able to save him. And they are going to get tower dived here. Nope. Nope, no brand. Not going to happen today. Wow, this Jarvan man. He came in completely wrong. That was an easy tower dive, and yeah, since getting a little bit lucky there that the brand ultimate only hit him once. Oh, yeah, he had to kill with the tower shots, but okay, no problem. So Shaco is going to die here, I'm assuming. If they can reach him, yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, Tristana, live! Tristana should have her jump up, but didn't actually use it there. Huh. Because she killed someone, and I don't think she used it right afterwards, but maybe, yeah, she did have the mana, so that's not the problem. Although she does have blue buff, so she might have been low on mana at some point. No! Since going down to Vayne, because Vayne, yeah, Vayne is the counter to everything. Yeah, Jarvan going down. And yeah, Sona is not going to kill this Vayne. Not anytime soon, anyway. Maybe if Vayne just stands there for a while and keeps taking tower shots, then that might work. But otherwise, probably not. Anyhow, getting the Rod of Ages now, which is really late by now. Well, not really late, but it seems that he didn't really get the chance to farm early game, and that his items are a little bit behind on what they normally are. Or should be. Anyway, going to farm up now, and getting this whole minion wave, I'm assuming. Yeah, every minion there. Oh, Shaco coming in to annoy. Shaco is just really annoying to deal with. But, well, the good thing is that if he doesn't get fed early on, then he is pretty useless late game. Because team fighting with Shaco really doesn't do anything. You can do your blade and also your whatever it's called, the thing you throw. And that's about it. For the rest, you can take out dragons early. But mostly Shaco is used for split pushing or soloing dragon or baron when the rest of the team is engaged in a team fight. And going for the kill here on Shaco. And is he actually? Yeah, he's actually going to get it. Wow. Impressive. Not even dying in the process. That was impressive. In the meantime, the enemy team pushing on the second turrets on the bot lane. Well, Brand is still defending against Sion, but yeah, Sion needs to attack at this point because he has his ultimate on and he... oh wow, nice stun. Yeah, targeted stuns are so powerful. Especially if you have a skill to follow them up like this Sion does. And wow. Yeah, Morgana is pretty strong and she does quite a lot of damage. It's more the problem with the snare, I guess, that people have, because the snare actually, yeah, it can let the whole team engage on one person, because you're always going to engage on the one person that gets snared, and that is the powerful thing about Morgana. Shaco once again here, and again going to attempt to get a kill here, but not managing to do so for now. Oh, there you go. The deceive too powerful. Oh, this one also has a reduction of disables. As long as he has his ultimate on, everything gets reduced by 15%, and that does stack with tenacity because it's not actually called tenacity. Tenacity items don't stack, but as long as it's not called tenacity, so if it's disable reduction or something like that, disable duration reduction, then it actually stacks with tenacity and with itself. So I guess Singe might have been the pick against Morgana, but it would have been a really unwise pick. Oh. Yeah, 2 bottom laners dying, or 2 people dying in bottom lane. And yes, Shaco's gone. Singe is going to pick up this whole minion wave here, and that will get him some nice money for some better items. 120 minions now, which is pretty good, because the highest I saw on this team was 130. And they are going to surrender. Yeah, the Morgana was just too powerful, and not a whole lot they can do about that. Not sure if Morgana was the only one that was fed, but we'll see in a moment when he shows the end screen. Oh, or we're going to go into commercials, and that's good too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.